Good evening, friends. Study with the Pala Engineering and Journal Geology, Parvin Singh. So, Chapter 4 Geological Work of Water. So, deposition by groundwater. Groundwater is also Groundwater is also an active agent of deposition in regions of a proper climate and geology. These deposits are typically found to occur in caves and others underground openings, and also along the fissures and cracks in the forms of minerals bands, minerals streaks, and or even as a distinct thin minerals layers. Amongst the minerals very often deposited from the groundwater by precipitation, it's may be mentioned varieties of calcite, silica, fluorite, barytes, and common examples. The two most common rocks cave deposit are stalactite and stalagmites. These are various laser-shaped deposits, generally road-like in appearance and structures, and made up commonly from the calcium carbonate deposit from dripping groundwater. For the latter reasons, these are sometimes named as a dripstone. The depositions take place gradually when carbonated groundwater drippings down from the roof of caves and loses dissolves carbon dioxide, thereby precipitations the calcium carbonate and fractions held in it. The deposition starts with a grain deposited originally that may grow with the times, forming a deposits of any shape, size, form. Since there may be numerous leakings point in the roof of a cave, the drip stones may be found at many places. So stalactites are the icicle click like carbonate projections that hang down from the roof of the cave. They may acquire fantastic shapes like cylinder, rods, and cones with flattened bases attached firmly with the roof, and may project for any length, even almost touching the floor of the cave. Stalagmites are also groundwater deposits of the same category as the stalactite, but are made by depositions from the carbonate-rich droplets from ground upwards. The drop of water drippings from the caves lose carbon dioxide during downwards fall in a regular manner. Calcium carbonate is thus deposited at the floor of the cave just below the dripping water. This deposit grows upward, getting thicker also in the process. In the process, at times may comes when the stalagmite growing upwards may actually touch the roof of the caves. In many other cases, stalactites and stalagmites may actually join together anywhere and midway the caves, forming pillars and slender columns of these deposits. These deposits also take any conceivable shape and may be developed extensively throughout the length of a cave, giving awesome and fearful feelings to the visitors. If any in those underground surroundings. In figures, caves entries in caves and cave deposits. So, uh, entries and stalactite and SG stalagmites. So don't forget to make a diagrams with labelings. Enlarge view of a stalagmite stalactite. This stalactite is stalagmites. Groundwater emerging on the surface as springs and geysers may be actually a concentrated solution of many salts. As it reaches the surface, it it the ground meets with the changed physico-chemical environment. This may result in deposits of many dissolved salt from such waters. Two common examples as travertines and siliceous center. The former is simply precipitated calcium carbonate, and the latter is the precipitated silica. Mechanicals work. Subsurface water is also invariable, characterized with some motions due to one and another reasons. For instance, under the influence of gravity in the zones of uh, aerations,